Hello everyone, and welcome to another Fallout 76 walkthrough, and it's time to go over the new event, Encryptid. Let's get started. Hello guys, welcome back, and today I'm going over the new event that came out yesterday. It's called Encryptid, and as you can see, it's the final reveal of the Sheepsquatch, and it's not so easy to do, so you should follow this walkthrough and the tips in there. It will surely help you complete the mission and get your rewards. Experience the event overall. It's quite interesting and different from everything we have in the game so far, and my first experience with it was terrible, but I will tell you about it in a little bit. So let's begin with the first mission, or it's like a misc mission, but that's how everything starts. So you can do this at any time or any point as long as you have the key card, but you should do this right after you do the quest line, in which the last mission is the wolf in sheep's clothing. And right after you finish this mission, you will get a new crafting recipe for the Assaultron Keycard, and you also get one from the mission. In case you don't know, I didn't at the time, but it's in your inventory. You can check it out, and it's the only way to start the event. So every time you want to start an event, you need one key card. Then you need to head to this trap site. That's where everything happens, and there is this small shack in the middle with some strange lure machines, which will be useful or functional during the event, but at this point it doesn't really do anything. Anyway, as you can see in my misc missions, I have the first one to search wolf's trap site, and as soon you enter here, you will get an update, or more like the mission disappears, and then you try everything here, which was my case. I tried all the terminal options, I searched around, as well as many other people, and no one knew what to do. So as you can see, my team was all like, what's going on? We don't know what to do next. And I must admit that I didn't either at the time, but that's because the event has a cooldown, and when you access the terminal option that should start the event, it probably won't if it's on cooldown. So this means that you will have to do server jumps until you find a server that is not on cooldown. It's pretty straightforward, but well, right now too many people are trying to do it, so you might be facing some difficulties to start one. But hey, you can just join another if you find it. Moving on, if you find this bug, which the terminal is not appearing, you need to relog, and things should be fine afterward. At least it was for me. But yeah, just a small detail for you. After a few server jumps, I managed to do it. Don't forget, it's the last option, and then you will initiate the recall. But that only happens if you have a keycard. Now, I heard that many people, or some people, are not receiving the keycard as part of the last event, but it's fine. You can simply craft one. All you have to do is gather all the ingredients. So first of all, you should go to White Spring, and you need to buy an Assaultron card, which is right here at this vendor when you enter the White Spring vending area, the new one. And if you scroll down, this is in misc by the way, but I wanted to scroll down to actually see everything this robot is selling. But it's here, it's right there, this item. It costs a lot, it's almost 2k caps, so make sure to equip your hard bargain, which saves you around 200 caps. It's still a decent amount. So then you need to, you know, throw your money away and get it. There's no really way around it. So then you can go back to the site, and craft it if you have all the materials. Keep in mind that you need some copper, rubber, steel, and a stable fluorescent flux. If you don't have any flux, you can go to a nuked area and collect the plants and then the fluids and so on. I know, it's not a fun process, but it is how it is, isn't it? Again, keep in mind that the event can only be started with a key card. So if you don't have one, you won't be able to start it. I'm not entirely sure about the cooldown, but I think it's at least 30 minutes because I stayed in this area around 20 minutes searching around, you know, talking to people, and during that period no one was able to start the mission, and some people also hinted that it's around 45 minutes. Well, that's a long cooldown. That's why you need to server jump and actually find a server that you can start it. Another tip for you is that you shouldn't start it if your server is dead, because you need other people to do this. You need at least 4 people to have a chance at completing the event. Also, when you start it, a lot of robots will spawn, and you need to activate 3 pylons to expose the Sheepsquatch. Now, when you activate a pylon, if you are the target, you will receive damage over time, and if you don't have enough steam packs, you will probably die, which was my case. I lost all my 8 stuff in survival. I'm actually serious. I started the event first in survival because I couldn't find a server, and then I lost all my 8 items. It happens. Mistakes. So in here, you shouldn't use a melee build because you will need to stay away from the Sheepsquatch. It can basically one-hit you if it targets you. So if you stay very close, there's a huge chance it will just target and one-hit you. I recommend you changing to a ranged build. In this case, I equipped my shotgun perks to do more damage and actually be useful in this event. And yeah, there's also many robots around which you can kill from afar. And needless to say, you should focus the boss when it's exposed, because it will take more damage and it's not in stealth anymore, so it's very easy to see it. But remember, if a pylon player dies, it will no longer be exposed, and you will need to activate the missing pylon or pylons to expose the Sheepsquatch once again. Just keep your distance and make sure to use your VATS every now and then, but don't get close to it. I died way too many times to these silly bows in my previous attempt. I learned with my mistakes. But if it targets you, just run around and try to cut it as much as possible. And that's pretty much what you have to do here. So just go mega ham on it when it's exposed, and you should be able to kill it rather fast. Don't forget to defend yourself from the robots, because they can kill you very easily as well, especially if there are many suicide bots. When you kill the boss, you will complete the event. You can also get 1 legendary piece. In my case, it was a sad one, but I'm used to it. Anyway, in the event rewards, you can also get the Sheepsquatch costume. I got the outfit part, which looks quite nice actually. I like it very much. And finally, please make sure to do not start the event when you are in a dead server. Make sure there's plenty of people around so they can join you and help you complete the event. Otherwise, you will just waste a key card and you'll probably die over and over and get filled with frustration, and that's not a great thing, is it? And this is how you can do the event Encryptid. It's a very challenging. It's not supposed to be done by soloing. It's supposed to be done in a team or in co-op. Besides a legendary item, you also get 100 cabs for completing the event. So I would say it's more than worth to do it, even if you die a few times. I mean, in adventure you don't really lose much, just some durability in your armor, but overall I love these events. I'm looking forward to do it many more times and to see what I get next, because my first reward wasn't that amazing, but I've heard of people who got really nice stuff from it, and that's exciting news for me. Well, that's going to be everything from me for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the content and that all my strategy and tips here can help you in any way to complete the event. I am Marta Branco. Thank you so much for watching until this point, and I will see you in the next one. Wait, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I very much appreciate it if you could do that. And that's it. Bye bye.